right. All right. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it. Am I hearing? Do I hear it? What the fuck? Okay. All right. Do I hear it? Do I hear it? All right.
I want you to put it out. Put some respect on it. Bitch, I'm on my mama's side. When you say my name, put some respect on it. I want you to put it out. Put some respect on it. Bitch, I'm on my mama's side. When you say my name, put some respect on it. I ain't playing with y'all. Put some respect on it. And I ain't gonna say it. And I ain't gonna say it no more. Listen, now I could have pulled up. Put some respect on it. But that ain't.
All right. What's going on, everybody? What's going on? What's going on? It's your boy, Aaron Wilds Out TV, coming to you guys with another video. First of all, I want to apologize for my tardiness. I was actually finishing Quiet on the Set. Okay. I was actually finishing. Hey, Lemon Kush. I was actually finishing Quiet on the Set. It's only 4 episodes. It's a limited. I don't know if it's gonna be. It's only 4 episode series, and I wanted to watch all 4 before, and I jotted down some notes so I can express myself very, very straight into the point. Okay, very straight into the point. I don't want to lose my train of thought and none of that. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes I have a tendency to have so many thoughts that it's like, damn, like, what are you talking about? You're all over the place. So, and I have gotten that criticism in some of my comments. People be like, Aaron, you're all over the place. With me, I have so many thoughts. It just becomes so juggled, and so it's just become too much. Okay. All right. So, what's good, everybody? Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Let me make sure everybody know that I am live now. Give me 1 second. Good, everybody. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Girl, shut up. Everybody know that I am live now. I'm live now. Girl, shut up. All right, let's get it. So, but listen, I'm going to save Quiet on the Set for the ending of the show. Okay. So y'all, let's get into Real Housewives of Potomac reunion looks. Now, I have pulled it up. Give me 1 second. Let's get into, first of all, let me just say this. I have not reviewed Potomac, but listen, the fashions, I'll review the fashions, just not the episodes, because girl, I don't got cable, y'all. Gag. I keep telling y'all I don't have cable. So let's get into some of these looks. And I didn't know that the looks went viral. Is this the first time Real Housewives of Potomac reunion looks went viral? All right. That's different or whatever. Yeah, let's get it. So y'all, so I want this, first of all, full screen, bitch. Yes. So can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me? So, y'all, we have the reunion looks. We have Giselle, we have Ashley, we have Candice, we have Robin, and we have Karen, NECA, and Wendy and Mia. Well, first of all, I feel like let me do it individually, but you can see in its totality that everyone is, I think the theme is like black tie affair, like very it's given very much black tie events. It's given that. So give me 1 second. Let me do individuals. Cause I like an individual type of look. So give me 1 second. Cause I feel like that's best. Okay. And we're gonna do that. Like give me 1 second. Matter of fact, let me share this tab instead. All right. Shout out to the girls over at OMFG Reality TV that got all of the looks. So y'all, the first look we have is Karen. So, first of all, love the hair. Let's talk about it. Love, love, love the hair. I love the hair. The makeup, she is giving very much snatched in the mug. Um, I don't know. I saw this. There's a picture of her sitting down with this dress. I don't know. Is it just me? Is that I don't like this material? This gray material right here. I don't love it. I do not love this gray material, even though it's sickening when she's standing up. But there is if I go to here, right? Give me 1 second. You see how this I don't like this. The hair is eating the makeup, everything. She looks gorgeous. But this right here, I don't like this material on this dress. I just don't like it. So let me go back. Let me go back. Okay. But if I, other than I'm not liking the material on his dress, the overall execution, top 10. Love you, love it. Tens across the board. I could put my personal feelings aside about the material. The heels, she looks amazing. Karen looks amazing. Thank you. I knew somebody agreed with me. Yes, Carla. Yes, Karen looks stunning. I don't like the material. When I saw it up close, I was like, oh no, not this material. All right. But yeah, the execution, everything is freaking amazing. Now let's go to the next one, which is unfortunately Ashley. I'm trying not to I'm trying not to really like go in on Ashley because even though y'all, I want Ashley off of my television, even though I don't have cable, girl, but I just don't like looking at Ashley. She irritates me. Every time I look at her, she irritates my soul. I can't stand her. I don't like her personality. I don't like nothing about her. I don't like her kids. I don't like her family members. I don't like her. Girl, I don't like her legs. I don't like her feet. I don't like her arms. I don't like this head. I don't like this hair on her. It don't even fit her. First of all, Ashley, where are you going? You always giving whore. You always giving madame. Like you're not even giving madame. You giving street corner fish. Like you are giving like the lady of the night. Like you know what I'm saying? You ready to, smoke your cigarettes, smoke your Newports. Girl, get your money at the end of the day, doing whatever for a piece of change, girl. Like that's what this gives me. You don't look elegant. You don't look sophisticated. Like you don't look nothing of the sort. Like I don't like this drag queen hair. I don't live. I just don't live for this outfit. You thought you was eating it up. I don't know who told you that you was eating it up. Kadooms. Girl, they lied to you several times. They lied, they lied, they lied, they lied, they lied. Throw it back in the trash. Take this back to whoever gave this to you. If you bought it at a store, take it back, get your money back. I do not like it. Yeah. I I don't know what you was given. First of all, in my opinion, your body is T, but it just don't look right on somebody that had that. It don't look right on the type of person that you portrayed on national television. I'ma just say that it do not look good on the person that you portrayed on television. I don't live for it. I don't live for anything about it. Now, I feel like, now, let me be honest. If Wendy would have wore this, it would have ate Kadooms. If Candiance would have had this on, it would have ate Kadooms. Like, honestly, I don't think she should have wore these heels. Like, this needed a high boot. Like I feel like she needed a high boot. I don't like the fact that she got on these heels. She needed a high boot. See, the thing is, you can't even get it right. Like I don't like it. I'm sorry, I'm spending too much time on it. That's a fail. It's girl, I chop you. If this was the ballroom scene, I would chop the holy F out of you. No shade. Everybody, please like, comment, and subscribe on your way coming in. Please like, comment, and subscribe. And also get your join the membership in the description below. Okay. Make sure y'all get y'all memberships. All right, let me stop tearing her down. Let me go on to the to the next person. All right. Am I still good, y'all? Can y'all still hear me? Can y'all still hear me? Can y'all still hear me? Okay, I can still hear you. You can still hear me. Okay, good. That's all I wanted to know. All right, Wendy. Wendy, I'm so disappointed in you, baby. I am so disappointed in you. No shade. I'm so disappointed in Wendy. I'm so disappointed in this dress. First of all, even though this goes around the shoulder part, but I don't like that it goes down here. I don't like the extra fabric. Now, if it would have just stopped at the arms, it would have been T. I do feel like they should have wrapped this extra piece of fabric. Like it should have been a bow in the back. It should not lay down like that, in my opinion. It should not lay down like that. I don't live. Another thing, I don't like the hair. I do not live for the hair on Miss Dr. Wendy. Dr. Wendy, you missed the mark completely. Okay. First of all, live for the structure of this dress. Her body looks T. Love the gloves, love this dress. I don't like this extra fabric. I do not. The choker, the necklace, the choker part, love, love, love. I love that. But she messed it up with the hair. Now I feel like she could have had an updo. I feel like an updo would have killed it. She needed an updo. I don't whatever. Who did your hair, Whitney? I'm Wendy. Whoever did her wig, her lace, or whatever situation, whoever did her hair needs to be fired because why would you give her this hair with this sickening dress. Aside from the extra fabric, we're gonna pay that extra fabric. But this dress, why would y'all give her this hair? This hair with this dress is a chop. It's a fool. It's a mess. Like I said, a updo, a up pony or something up. Her hair needs to be up. It would have been sickening. It would have been sickening. She needed a updo. She didn't need something that laid down. She did not need it. Not with this dress. And the fact is, this is the choker. Like like her hair needed to be back because of the choker and the dress. That's just my opinion. Y'all agree? I think could have did better. I think so too. Yes, the necklace is definitely everything. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe. And make sure y'all join get y'all memberships in the description below. Okay, y'all? All right. That's all for Whitney. I think she missed the mark. Yeah. I'll give her I'll give her a 6 or something. I don't know. I'll give her a 6. Just this extra fabric in the hair, I'm not feeling. So she gets points taken off. All right, let's go to the next girl. Candiance. First of all, I like her using the mic as a prop in her pictures. I love that. The only thing is, I wanted I wanted another picture of her posing in this dress. I wanted them to take another picture or use another picture of or anything. I just wanted the prop out of the way so I could see the dress in its totality. But what I can gather is she's given like you see how Ashley was given Lady of the Night, like streetwalker or sophisticated streetwalker. I think that Candiance was given Madame. She was the Madame of the sophisticated streetwalkers. She told them where to go, where to get their money. You go here, you go here, you go here. Ladies, do not let them skip out on the money. Make sure y'all get y'all money up front. That's what Candiance gives me. No shade. Okay, I'm looking at the heels. The heels. I don't know about the heels with this dress. She definitely didn't need no necklaces or no accessories on the neck because the dress is the corset or whatever this part is I feel like it's too much for a necklace. So it's already doing too much. I love the lace arm lace. Love that. The dress, it gives me sleepwear a little bit. It gives me a little bit of lingerie, sleepwear, going to fuck my man at the end of the night. You know what I'm saying? When he get home, from a long day of work, I'm going to put this on, cater to my man, make sure he gets this ass by the end of the night, make sure he gets his good nut, child. I live for it. But yeah, I don't like this hair. I don't know what's throwing me off. I think it's the hair. It's the hair it's the hair in the heels for me. I don't like it. I don't. Yeah, it's giving that. Who's Hey Pepper? Who's Hey Pepper? Not Hey Pepper. But yeah, that's how I feel about Candiace's look. I'm not I'm not completely living for the look, in my opinion. I'm not completely living. All right, let's go on to Mia. Now, first of all, I don't know why. The girls are saying that Mia ate down. First of all, this picture is not giving me sickening. Like, I don't know. Like, I first of all, why is everybody standing up? Like, let me show you this. Why is everybody standing up and Mia is the only one that is sitting down? First of all, anybody that, because I'm looking at the comment section and a lot of people are saying that Mia ate down with the dress. First of all, how can you tell when she's sitting down? I need Mia to stand up. First of all, by the way, Mia came. First of all, am I just a little thing, y'all? Girl, why Mia Thornton came to my job? Mia Thornton came to my job, y'all. First of all, I'm not gonna tell y'all my job and what I do, but just know Mia Thornton came to my job. Shout out to Mia Thornton. Cause I really want to know. Cause I want to see Mia. Is there a picture of Mia standing up? Okay, this is okay. Okay, so this is a good one. So this is the only one that I could see. Okay, there we go. I don't know. Let me just stop sharing. Give me 1 second, y'all. Because I don't know. I'm not like I need a picture of her standing. I don't think that's a good enough picture for me. That's the only picture? I don't like it. I don't like that's the only picture. So if this the only picture that we could go off on, then I'm sorry, y'all. I don't like this dress. I don't like this dress. Yeah, like everybody was like, Mia dress was so sickening, so sickening. She's in second place after Karen. First of all, I mean, no, she's not in second place for me. The hair is amazing, but that is her usual, honestly. She always does a ponytail, and she always does a ponytail in the reunions. Like, she always does a ponytail. That's her use. But this dress is not tea to me. I don't like this dress. I don't know. I don't like it. I want to see what her heels is giving. What is her heels giving? I don't know. I don't know. I'm not living for it. I feel like false advertisement. It's not giving second place. No shade. Let's go. Oops. Sorry, y'all. Give me 1 second. Is it this? Okay, there we go. Shoot. Let me share this instead. There we go. Yeah, I don't like the fact that she's sitting down, but we saw a picture of her standing up. I still don't live for the dress. Oh, and I see a little bit of the heel right here. It's still not given. And yeah, that's what I feel. Let's go on to Giselle. Can we all get a hallelujah? First of all, I got the hallelujah. Giselle, baby, I got to put my music on for you, baby. Giselle. Baby, I bet your team was so tired of getting it wrong every single reunion. First of all, Giselle, you look a complete mess while filming. The least you can do is put in some effort at the reunion. And honestly, Carla, I am okay with it. Carla, you have to realize that less is more. And in this case, it's like a black tie affair. So honestly, this reunion and the reunion look, or the reunion look, Giselle didn't have to try so hard. She didn't have to try so hard. She didn't have to go color outside the lines. She didn't have to do too much. Okay? Literally go to the store, get a bag of chips and a juice, come back. I need you to stay on theme. Do not go outside of it, because that's when the water's going to be a little murky. And honestly, and y'all going to probably Aaron, really? I'm probably gag y'all. Karen and Giselle, best dress so far. Karen and Giselle, best dress so far. Even though we have seen several people in this dress, Giselle is selling it. And then it's the fact that it's a simple dress. Less is more. She didn't really have to go color outside the lines like I talked about. She didn't have to do too much. And we have seen the series of bad outfits, reunion outfits, no less. She has been consistent with looking horrible at the reunion. About time. Hey, Keita, baby. Hey, Keita, boo. What's up, boo? I'm glad you caught a live too. About time she relaxed, told her team, don't do too much. Give me a simple black cocktail dress up for a black tie event and shoot me on my way. And that's what she did. She played it safe, but she looks amazing. The shoes, even though I feel like she could have used another shoe, but that's besides the point. I'm okay with the shoes. The shoes, all right, good. The hair, amazing. Giselle always got her hair on point. Makeup on point. Necklace on point. Everything, the jewelry on the wrist, everything is on point. Yes, Giselle. All right, Giselle. This we can do. This you're on point with. In my favorite voice. This is you on point with. Yes. The right accessories would have killed the dress, but finally she looked good. I agree, Keita. I totally agree. Shout out to her team. Shout out to her team that realized that less is more. You didn't really need to do too much for this particular reunion. Shout out to y'all. Let's go on to the next one, y'all. Ugh. First of all, shout out to Kempire 19. Regular Robin. I don't know, y'all. For some reason, I've been watching a lot of Kempaya content. And baby, when he calls her regular Robin, it tickles me. But baby, this dress. I'm like, ugh. The hair is ugh. The top of the dress, yuck. Like, I don't like nothing about it. It's like it's just no excitement. It's no excitement. It's confusing as hell. Like, baby, what are you doing? Robin, was this last minute? Was this last minute that your team was like just scrambling for a dress to put you in? Like, what the fuck is this? What the is this? You are not eating it. You are not Tina turning it for the girls. I'm not doing no kind of backflips. My face is turned up and it's disgust. I am disgusted by this travesty of a dress. Shoo! Get away from me with this, Apollo. Move away from me with this. This dress is an abomination. Okay, to all cocktail dresses or avant-garde dresses. Like, first of all, throw this dress away. I need you to stomp on it. I need you to spit on it. I need you to literally I need you to relieve yourself on the dress, boil it up, put it in a trash bag, and literally give it to the garbage man to never be seen again. I hate this dress. Pooey. I spit at that dress. This dress is disgusting. Get it out of my face. I hate everything about Robin's look. I do too, Keita. Why her face look like that? Because she don't like this dress. She is literally giving Lemon Kush that she is not happy with this dress. She don't even agree with the dress. She don't even agree with the dress, y'all. Look at her face. She's like, girl, I'm just happy. Look, girl, I'm just here so I won't get fined. I don't even like this dress. I don't feel pretty. I don't feel cunty. I don't feel comfortable. This dress is giving, girl, take the picture so I could go take a seat and receive my lashings. Like, girl, she's over it. She hates getting dressed up. I think so too. She thinks she did her big one. Note the fit is a decline. Yeah. The fit is a travesty. I hate it for her. No shade. Let me move on to the next girl. You fail, bitch. Chop. I'm putting you in. I'm putting you in a grater. Like I'm getting you chopped up, girl. I hate that dress. Y'all playing with me, right? Y'all just playing with me, right? Get out of my face with this bull crap. This girl looked like a librarian. She's giving a librarian who has never gone out, has never gone out. She is now going out. She's now stepping out. You know, Stella got her groove back. She went into the boutiques and thought she saw a sickening dress that is different, that is like it's gonna gag the girls. Girl, she gagged herself. This is an ugly, horrible ass dress. It's crazy because her dress and Robin dress is like equally horrible. And I don't know which of the two is more horrible than the other. Which one is more horrible than the other? Like, maybe I should put a poll. Maybe I should do a poll. Give me one. Give me one. Because baby, I'm gonna do a poll, y'all. I'm gonna do a poll right now. Give me 1 second. Cause I'm gonna do a poll. And I want y'all to participate. I want y'all to participate. Cause girl, girl, I'm over it, girl. Give me 1 second. Let me, okay, save. Cause girl, we're gonna do this. Give me 1 second, y'all. I'm about to put in the poll, okay? Okay, this one. Okay. Put in the poll. Give me this. Y'all go on to my community and I want y'all to vote, okay? I want y'all to vote on the two most horriblest dress between NECA and Robin. Who has the more disgusting dress? Like the worst reunion outfit. Y'all, we're gonna because girl, I cannot. Give me a poll. Where's the poll at? I need a poll. Okay, there we go. Image. We're gonna put Robin and we're gonna put NECA. Robin. How you spell NECA? Girl, I don't even need to spell her name right. Who has the worst? And I'm gonna put worse in all caps, bitch. Who has the worst look? Should I say that? Who has the worst look? Who has the worst reunion look? I would say reunion look. Reunion look. Reunion look. Okay. Give me 1 second, y'all. Cause y'all know I could be slow as shit. Okay. Okay, vote now. There we go. Yep, vote now. There we go. There we go. Vote now, y'all. Go to my community tab. Go to my community tab and vote, y'all. All right, cause what? What is this? What? What is this dress? I have no words for this look. I don't know what person, like, your team hates you. You, like, NECA, you don't have no friends. Your team hates you. Anybody that anybody that told you that this dress was sickening, was fly, dope, like you were doing your biggest one, they totally lied to you. To the girls that told you that this look was not, like, you knocked it out of the park, tens across the board, they clearly don't like you. They clearly have this vendetta against you. They want you to not be back. They don't want you to return next season. Girl, it's giving like, why are you here, ho? Like, that's what, no shade. It gives, why are you here? Why are you here? I'm confused. I'm so confused. It's ridiculous. I hate it so much. I hate that dress. I really do. Like, y'all, when I tell you I hate that dress, I hate it. I hate it so hard. It's ridiculous, honey. I hate that dress. That dress is a fool. That dress is a monkey, baby. That dress is a fool. Nobody love her for real, because my friends would never even let me out the house looking like that. She tried her best, her heart. Bless, she tried, bless her heart. Honestly, who invited her? That's what I want to know. It's a mess. I hate it for them. I would have put some of the girls to shame in a way cheaper dress, knockoff accessories, and look expensive. I'm just saying, Keita, you better say that. Listen, you could pinch your coins and still slay a bitch with a $10,000 dress on, girl. First of all, if the fact that you can do that, put on a cheap dress that is probably like $100 or less, and still kick a bitch in her neck with the most expensive gown with immaculate beading, girl, expensive diamonds, girl, with the tiara or whatever, girl, all that is for show. Bitch, look at this $100 dress and I'm still slaying you. Look at these shoes on my feet. $30. Sickening. Killing you hoes. That's all she wrote. That's all she wrote. Honestly, that's really all she wrote. I'm embarrassed for them girls. I really am. Honestly, y'all, as I conclude, I believe, and I'm gonna say this, and I said this for, honestly, if I have to go in order, Karen Kilted, hands down. Hands down, Karen Kilted. The next one up, the next runner up is Giselle. Now, y'all probably look at me like I'm crazy. No, Giselle ate it for me. Simple is best for her. She ate. The next runner up, is definitely Wendy. Wendy, even though I do not like her hair, even though I don't like that extra piece of fabric, everything else slayed. Okay? The next runner up is definitely Mia. Even though she's sitting down, there's a picture of her standing up. She looks okay. She looks okay. Typical for you. It's typical Mia fashions. She didn't wow and she didn't disappoint. It's giving very much, it's not leveling up, it's not going down. It's giving Mia. The next runner up is Candiance. The next runner up is Candiance. And I'm sorry to say that. And it's first of all, NECA and Robin, how y'all let Ashley, who came in looking like a sophisticated streetwalker, beat y'all? The next one, the next one to me is Ashley. No, I won't say Ashley. It's giving Candiace, then Ashley. Candiace, then Ashley. Sorry, because I forgot about Candiace, child. And then we can have Robin and NECA. Take your pick. It's both worse. So, girl, we're gonna end it on that. Now, I want y'all to pick who. Do y'all agree with my do y'all agree with my order? What is y'all order? I want y'all to give me y'all order of best dressed to worst. Okay. Put it down in the comment section below, okay? To tell me your order. All right. Let's get on to let's talk about, while we're on Real Housewives of Atlanta, let's talk about Candiace. Let's talk about her. Let's talk about Candiace. While we talking about people or whatever, let's talk about Candiace. Because I was gonna go into something else, but then I was like, girl, let's stay on the topic of Potomac. Y'all, what's good with Candiace? And we're definitely gonna talk. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. So, y'all, Candiace went on to this podcast to talk about her future kids. And she made she said some comments referring to her future kids' skin tone. We're gonna watch that. And I'm gonna give my thoughts after the video goes off. Okay, give me 1 second. Let me share my screen. Okay.
And I'm like, but your wife is.
Oh my God, no.
But that wasn't like a thing. That was just his thought.
Yeah.
And we moved past it. But
Right.
like, no, one thing I will say, I do have a fear of having light skinned children.
Ooh.
I want my kids to be brown.
Yeah.
But they're probably not going to be brown.
Yeah.
And I'm like becoming okay
You
with
might
it.
have a demo.
I will be very happy. I will, but I want my kids to be brown.
Mm-hmm.
But if they're not, it's fine. And I'm like, but your wife is.
Okay. So, a lot of people on social media have mixed reviews, not mixed reviews, mixed reactions about this clip. A lot of people are dragging Candiace because it shouldn't matter what color tone your kids is. You should be happy. Like, the most important part that you should care about is them being healthy. You shouldn't really worry about what color skin tone your child is going to be. You should be worrying about if they're healthy or not. So, and a lot of people are saying that, is this a form of colorist to your own children? Because it's giving like, and I'm not saying this, I'm just speculating. A lot of people is like, foreignness to like some sense of colorism. That, are you not going to love your kids because of their skin tone, because they're light skinned and not dark skin like yours? You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people is like, well, girl, if you have fears of having light skinned kids, why would you marry or procreate with someone of Caucasian descent. So it's a lot of things, when they say a lot of people have many thoughts and comments about Candiance. Okay? Have many thoughts and many comments about Candiance. Candiance, I will say this, Candiance does have a tendency to knows what she's talking about, and she has never frayed from that. But also, Candiance have a tendency to say some of the most loopiest things out her mouth. That is kind of like, why would you say that? This don't even make sense. Like, what are you getting at here? Like, come again? And I think these is one of these moments where it's like, girl, this is for the kitchen table talk. You should never want to put this out there on social media for the world to judge and pick at and make comments on, because you did choose a Caucasian man to love and marry and someday have children with. So why would you have fears of your children that of why would why would you have fears of having children, light-skinned children, by the so-called man, Caucasian man, that you took vows and married under God? You know what I'm saying? Like, why would you have these fears? You chose what you chose. Like, what's going on with you? So, and I agree on that. Like, why would you have these fears of having, like, either way you slice it, they're gonna be mixed race. They're gonna be mixed race regardless. Either they have light skin with with how can you describe black hair? Have very rough textured hair. Very difficult textured hair, because I know the black hair, the black woman's hair, it can be a lot going on, and it's a lot of maintenance. But love black hair, love that, all that. But or you either gonna have black kids with black hair, or they can come out with you know the Caucasian side hair. It's either way you slice it. I don't know. But at the end of the day, hey Katiana, hey Boo, hey Scotty. At the either way you slice it, your children are going to be mixed, and they're going to have both parents' attributes. Okay, it is what it is. Like, girl, it is what it is. So, that was just crazy for her to say on her part. Like, but let me go to something, because I saw something, and I think I hopefully I did I think, let me see if I put it, if I because I believe I did. Candice. I think it's Candice. Cause I believe I think she was on there we is it? Yes, it is. Okay, let me go to Candice's IG, and she speaks on her response. Uh, Chris Bassett calls in to share his thoughts on Candace's desire for brown babies. So we're gonna give that clip a try because Chris calls in because she was on Angela Yee's show called Way Up with Angela Yee. And Chris Bassett comments on her desire of black babies. So let's get it, y'all. Share this. Let's see. Okay. Or should I just there we go. Let's get it.
You. Aside from that, earlier we were talking about Candiace wanting little brown babies that look like her. What were your thoughts about those comments?
I don't know why everybody is so angry right now. Even my Twitter is blowing up. Like Candiace and I have had this conversation since probably the day that we met. We've had this conversation, not necessarily with us having babies, but I mean, I think people can have their preferences. Like we joke about it now since we've been married and together. Like she knows she's not getting dark-skinned babies. This is not scientifically possible.
She could.
You never know. Science is strange.
You never know. That melanin be overpowering sometimes. You never know.
It can be. It can be. And if it happens, it's great. But it's okay to have preferences. I don't understand why people get so upset. Like, I hope that they have lots of luscious, thick hair because I started going bald at 18. Like, is that bad for me to say that I want my kids to have hair?
Chris, I also got to ask you, aside from that, earlier we were talking about Candiace wanting little brown babies that look like her. What were your thoughts about those comments?
Okay, so as you just watch, Chris gets his take and he's like, pipe down. I don't know why everybody's so mad. Girl, it's okay if my wife wants her brown children. Like, relax. Honestly, it's their issue. I don't really care. Honestly, I just want Candiace. Honestly, I don't know about everyone else. I would love to see Candiace become a mother, because I think that will give her a whole new perspective on motherhood, and I think she will become more understanding, or she will know the difficulties of raising a child. And I think that she would either come to understand her mother and lean on her mother more, even though her mother had this battle with each other some of the times, but majorly they support each other because it's mother and daughter. But even though mother and daughter can compete with each other and be combative, and it seems like that was them in the beginning of Real Housewives of Potomac. But I really do want Candiace to experience motherhood, just like how it was so amazing to watch not only Kenya become a mother, because she has dreamt of being a mother for so long, and to watch Kenya have her baby, and not only Kenya have her baby, but Portia have her child and be pregnant at the very same time. It was magical to watch both Portia and Kenya experience motherhood together and come together for such a short time, mind you. I would love that for Candiace. At some point down in her journey in on the show. So blessings to all parties involved. Have your brown babies or your mixed babies, light-skinned babies, all of the things. All of the things are the things are the things are the things are the things. I hope you have healthy babies, okay? Shout out to you, Candiace. All right, y'all. Let's go to the next topic. Make sure everybody like, comment, and subscribe. Make sure everybody like, comment, and subscribe, and make sure y'all get y'all memberships, okay? Make sure y'all get y'all memberships. And if y'all want to support, y'all can definitely support by way of Cash App and also Super Thanks, Super Stickers, and Super Chat, okay? All right, let's go on to the next topic. Let's talk about Beyonce. Let's get on Beyonce. First of all, Beyonce debuted her cover for her album Cowboy Carter. Now let's look at it together. Give me 1 second, y'all. Let me just share this. So this is the cover for her album, her country album that is named Cowboy Carter. First of all, I am excited because I think it comes out next week. And I definitely want to do, and honestly, y'all, I've been slipping on the music reviews. Mind you, guys, and this is off topic. This is off, well, it's not off topic, but this is like off, you know. Let me just say this for a little bit. I have in my arsenal so many videos that I filmed for like music reactions and music albums that I haven't, because work has been working me. Like work has been working me to no end. And I really don't have the time, because even when I get home, I have content to do. I have to prepare for it. So it's like I have to edit it, and it's like a lot, child. So, but I just wanted y'all to know I'm gonna get back on the music reactions. I'm gonna get back on it, and I want y'all to hold me to it, okay? All right, let's get back on it. So Beyonce decided she went on to her social media to show y'all the cover of her album and also post this. She wrote a long, lengthy message. Give me 1 second. Let me stop sharing this. Give me 1 second. Share this instead. Matter of fact, give me, because I don't want to have y'all do my. Give me 1 second, y'all. Make sure everything is good, because the season is crazy, child. All right. All right. Let's get it. Share this instead. So this is what Beyonce wrote on her social media. She says, she wrote, "Today marks the 10th day countdown until the release of Act 2. Thank you from the bottom of my heart to all of the supporters of Texas Hold'em and 16 Carriages. I feel honored to be the first Black woman with the #1 single on the Hot Country Songs chart. That would not have happened without the outpouring of support from each and every one of you. My hope is that years from now, the mention of an artist's race as it relates to releasing genres of music will be irrelevant. This album has been over 5 years in the making. Let me say that again. This album has been over 5 years in the making. It was born out of an experience that I had years ago where I did not feel welcome. And it was very clear that I wasn't. But because of that experience, I did a deeper dive into the history of country music and studied our rich musical archive. It feels good to see how music can unite so many people around the world while also amplifying the voices of some of the people who have dedicated so much of their lives educating our musical history. The criticism I faced when I first entered this genre forced me to propel past the limitations that were put on me. Act 2 is a result of challenging myself and taking my time to bend and blend genres together to create this body of work. Mm. I have a few surprises on the album and have collaborated with some brilliant artists who I deeply respect. I hope that you can hear my heart and soul and all the love and passion that I poured into every detail and every sound. I focus on this album as a continuation of Renaissance. I hope this music is an experience creating another journey where you can close your eyes, start from the beginning, and never stop. It goes on. This ain't a country album. This is a Beyonce album. This is Act 2, Cowboy Carter, and I am proud to share it with y'all. All right. Okay, that was a lot to take in. First of all, I don't care what nobody said. I think I have said it multiple times that I have loved country music. I would say one of my before I go into Beyonce, one of my favorite artists is K Michelle. Everybody know that. I have went to K Michelle's concert. I had a blast in the glass. Also heard new music. And I would say this. K Michelle is the one that put me onto country music. I have a love for country music. And I think I have a playlist on my phone. I have my own country playlist that I play and I want to be in a certain mood. So Beyonce coming into country music and basically dominating off rip because first of all, she has a number one song on country radio that is sickening. Okay. Like black women in country are still fighting till this day to even get played on the radio. Shout out to Tanner. Shout out to Tanner. Shout out to I think it's I don't want to mispronounce her name. Let me cuz I follow her. Raina. Shout out to Raina. So this is who I'm talking about, y'all. Shout out to Raina. She is an amazing country artist. She's going to be big. Mark my words, she's going to be big. Shout out to, and I'm talking about specifically the black woman. Okay? Black women, it's so hard for black women to get on radio and to have a presence known. And shout out to Tanner. Tanner. I think her name, this is her. This is Tanner. She's a black country artist. And I've been listening to a couple of snippets of hers. She's sickening. Her music is sickening. And the thing is, y'all, she's an independent artist. She's an independent artist, and she's trying to make her like she's trying to get bigger. She's trying to push out her music, and she's she's so sickening. And there's other women like Mickey Guyton. There's a couple with a girl and a guy. There's a couple. I forgot their name. I think it's the Ray or something. I don't know. I'm sorry if I mess up your name. But they're both black. They're a black couple in country music. And there's more. And also when I was on K Michelle's stories, y'all, I think her name is Tracy. I think she's on that song Fast Car. Is it Tracy? Is it Tracy? Her name is Tracy something. I forgot her name. Give me 1 second, y'all. I forgot her name. Ugh. I hate that. I be forgetting. Is it fast car? Tracy Chapman. Guess what, y'all? Tracy Chapman, Tracy Chapman is being inducted into the Country Songwriter Hall of Fame. She is the first Black woman to be inducted into that Hall of Fame. Let me make sure I got, well, before I even say that, I want to be correct while I put that out there. I don't want to speak on something I don't know. Let me just make sure. Um uh inducted into the Hall of Fame. Is that real? Um she was also she's inducted into that. No. Okay. I thought is it the Country Hall of Fame? Country Songwriter Hall of Fame? Songwriter, I think it's songwriter. Is it the song? Oh, yes. Okay. Tracy Chapman will be hold on. There we go. Give me a second, y'all. Cause I remember K Michelle was talking about it. La 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 la. Make sure I got it right, child. Yes. Oh, she's not the first. Okay, she's not the first. My bad. Tracy Chapman is being inducted into the Songwriters Hall of Fame. Okay? That's what it is. Songwriters Hall of Fame. Okay, so I'm glad that I corrected myself. Songwriter Hall of Fame. There we go. Okay. Yeah. Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep. Mm-hmm. Most definitely. Yep. She's being inducted into the Songwriters Hall of Fame. Yada yada yada. And but then they said that she was the first or something. Well, Chad, I'm gonna do more research on that. But anyway, she's being inducted into the Songwriters Hall of Fame. And shout out to the Black women that's in country that is still pushing and fighting every day to make their voices and their music heard. Beyonce just being in this genre, being in country, it opens the floodgates for people to take a listen and take to Beyonce being in this genre. It what I'm trying to say, it opens the door to have people listen to these women and take these women seriously and put a microscope on them. You know what I'm saying? A big, huge spotlight on the Black women in country. Not just the Black men, not just the Black men in country, but specifically the Black woman. Because there have been several Black men in country that has seen the charts, that been on the charts, that has done it all, but there has yet to be a Black woman in country that really takes it there and really go far. So I wish that for the black woman in country, and by Beyonce being in the genre and putting the spotlight, I think is also great. And she talks about not being welcome, and we all know that where that came from. It came from her performing with the Dixie Chicks at the Country Music Awards. Um and a lot of people did, and we saw the reactions in the crowd. They was like, who the fuck is this black woman? Like, even and I would say this, and I got receipts that somebody was there that night and said how it was crazy how Beyonce was treated. Okay, so let me get that. Let me get that, and I'm gonna put it right here, y'all. So y'all see here, Beyonce references her 2016 CMA's performance with the Dixie Chicks in her cover reveal post on Cowboy Carter. Somebody named Tanner D. Tanner D said that he was at the CMAs the night this happened. And he said, I'll never forget when a woman in front of me yelled, "Get that black B off the stage." These experiences have happened countless of times to numerous black folks in country music spaces. We're trying to change that at Black. What is this? Black Opie is a home for black artists and black fans of country music. Oh, okay, so this is the page for the country music. Oh, like, okay, whatever. All right, but yeah, Tanner said that he was there that night that happened, and some woman in front of him told somebody to get that black B off stage, and it's crazy how much success and how much influence beyond it just shows you right there in country music. It don't matter how much Beyonce has accomplished, what accolades she have, how influential she is still a black woman. They don't care what your resume is. You are not good enough for our spaces. And Beyonce is like, who, me? I'm going to show you better than I could tell you. And I'm going to kick the door for the next couple of girls that's coming after me. And I'm going to put a big spotlight on them, just like I'm doing now. And shout out to Beyonce. Because, baby, when I tell you I cannot wait for I can't wait for Beyonce album. I can't wait for K Michelle's country album. I cannot wait for my girl. I am so proud of K. I cannot wait to more country girls music. I'm going to be front and center and listening to every project. Shout out to the country girls. And shout out to Beyonce that did not let that stop her. That performance did not let them stop you. I'm so glad you did not let them stop you to pursuing this musical journey that you're on. Shout out to Beyonce. All right. Now let's go on to the next topic. Okay. Let's go to Quiet on Set. And this is the lengthy, and I saved this for last for a reason. So let me stop sharing. So y'all, the reason why I was late is because I was watching Quiet on the Set. Now, Quiet on the Set is a behind the scenes documentary of the disgustingness and the abuse, um, the the unfair environments, the unfair environment of for the women, in the production, and the sheer the racism, the manipulation, the sick and twisted quacks mask as weirdo as a weirdo's self pleasure. Okay, when I tell y'all I watched all 4 episodes, it touched on so many things. Like it touched on so much, and it literally it it takes you down the rabbit hole of the abuse, of the sheer racism, the favoritism, the sheer sexism, okay, the gender equality, um the sick and nastiness of some of these men, and the sheer enjoyment of power and what that does to a person that never had it, and what will it do to you when you do have it. And I found myself watching it and then also tearing up at times, because some of the parents were talking. So this is about Nickelodeon and its environment. They take you on a journey of Dan Snyder, who is the creator of some of the most iconic shows like iCarly, Drake and Josh, the Amanda Show, all of that, and stuff like that. Who had he had his hand in so many different shows, the Zoe 101, Victorious, like so many shows that when I was a kid, when I was in middle school, high school, growing up, I used to watch these shows. When I tell y'all, I love watching Zoe 101. Love watching it. I love watching iCarly. I love watching Drake and Josh. Those were my shows. I still remember some episodes of all that, and so many more. And it's crazy how when you're a kid, you don't know that some of these scenes and some of these gag moments or some of these quote unquote funny moments is so twisted and wrong and should never have aired. It should have never been written. It should have never been mapped out. It should have never been shot. It's so gross, because and honestly, I find myself even going back to hearing some songs. Have y'all ever went back to listen to some songs back in the days that we used to sing to the top of our lungs? And you'll be like, why I was singing this? Because this song is talking about this, and this, and it's nasty. Like, it's crazy how you grow up. Like, when you're a kid, you listen to some songs and they're literally talking about the most nastiest thing, but you have no knowledge of it. You're just a kid, so you're not thinking nastiness. You're thinking of pure enjoyment. You love the song because it makes you feel certain things. And then when you grow up, you'll be like, why was you singing this? Why was you singing this? This is not a great song to sing. Like, it's so weird. Um, for example, y'all, Pony. As a kid, I love Pony because and this is sure innocence. When you're a kid, I really thought that Genuine was actually talking about a pony, like riding a horse. I thought he loved horses. He loved riding horses. Like, that's one of his favorite things. He went to a ranch and he loved riding horses. And and he's talking and he's singing about, riding and being, loving the ride of ponies and stuff like that. So that's what I thought about the song. So I was like, I love riding ponies too. I love riding ponies. Child, like, it's so innocent. You think so innocently as a child because your mind is as a child, your mind is not on that. And then when you grow up, you be like, wow, you should have never been singing that. So Quiet on Set, it was just like that. The fact that they showed images of Ariana Grande, and you know what's so crazy? The videos is still on YouTube. They have Ariana Grande, who is a superstar at this very moment, doing the most disgusting and perverted things, weird things that you should never have a young girl at the time, because I think she was a teenager. She wasn't grown, she was a teenager, like 14 or 15. Ariana Grande doing things like pouring water, like laying down on her back on the bed, pouring water, or her squeezing a potato. It was so many graphic things that symbolizes sex. And it was nasty because when I watched it at that age, it was funny because it's like, why would you squeeze a potato? And it like a potato, when you squeeze it, it don't squeeze out juice. What is that? That's funny because it's so stupid. But as they went down the rabbit hole of clips, of many different clips of scenes shot of various TV shows, and having 15 and younger doing these simulations of sex, and it's masked for a very weird person's satisfaction. And one of the things that stuck out to me, that I definitely cried at, that I definitely like shed a tear. Drake Bell finally shared, finally opened up about how he was the one to take down, or attempt to take down, Brian Peck at the time of, I think it was 2013 or 2003. I think because I did a video on it. So if y'all don't know that video, I definitely did a video on Drake's coming out and saying that he was sexually abused by Brian Peck. Give me 1 second, because I want to be I think it was 2013, was it? 2013, Brian Peck. Is it Brian Peck? think he was arrested. He was arrested. Yeah, he was arrested. What was that? What was that? Oh, it was 2003. Peck was arrested on 11 charges of sexual abuse, and he was sentenced to 16 months in prison, and he was registered as a sex offender the year after. A year later. Um, and one of the things that stuck out to me was Drake Bell's father. Um, there was a situation where Drake's father was on set with Drake. Now, he was in a section along with the other parents, and Drake, Brian Peck was Drake's dialogue coach, and I think his father saw the the interactions with him and Drake, and he found it to be kind of weird that he would always be near Drake, constantly near Drake, even with Drake and doing his fittings, changing. He would literally put on Drake's clothes. You know what I'm saying? He would be touching Drake. You know what I'm saying? The sexual innuendos he would do on Drake, and Drake just thought that, oh, he's a pal of mine. He didn't have no recollection of the nastiness that John Peck was on. His father saw it from the very beginning and literally told Peck, get away from him. Why are you always around my son? And long story short, it got to a point where Brian Peck wanted to break up the relationship between him and his son. Whereas he went to the mother, because the mother and the father was separated. They was divorced. They separated. Brian did a separate he did a divide and conquer. He went to the mother to convince the mother to let him manage Drake and not the father. And Drake was like, yeah, I don't want you managing me. You're doing too much, yada yada. And Drake was a kid, so that's what that's what it was. And Drake's father wanted what was best for Drake, so he backed up. He was like, okay, cool. Whatever my son wants, he got it. Not knowing that months later, the fact that the father didn't know until Brian Peck was arrested. He did not know what had transpired with him and his son till Brian Peck was arrested. No. Yeah, he didn't know until it was arrested. And I think even a couple of weeks after, I think he just sat the father down and told him that it was him that was sexually abused. And the way the father teared up, I think it tugged something in me, because I also was like, damn, because you could see the emotion that he literally had to like back up off of his one and only son to make his son happy, knowing there's somebody lurking in behind the bushes, rubbing their hands like Birdman, waiting to like ready to pounce on your son, and you don't have no knowledge of it. And I felt so bad because he literally said in the documentary that he still beat himself up about that. He still blames himself. It still haunts him. It still messes with him that he allowed himself to back away from his son. He should have never did that, because if he would have did some pushing, that would have never happened. That would have never happened. And I really felt bad for Drake's father, because he had to like have so many emotions going through his head, because he wanted to be there for his son. He saw the grossness and the nastiness of Brian Peck from day one. He did not want that man around his son. And then Brian Peck did a divide and conquer, got him away from his son, and look, behold, he started messing with your son, and it just snowballed from there. It kept continuing and continuing and continuing to the point where, get this, y'all, Brian Peck was calling Drake's girlfriend nonstop. And then the mother had to get involved, because she didn't understand. She thought it was weird that why is this man calling my daughter to get in touch with you? He thought it was weird in all hours of the night too. Y'all, when I tell you, I was gagging. And then not only the Drake situation, let's go on to the Dan Snyder. The fact that he was a sexist. He didn't like women. He didn't find women to be smart. He didn't find women to be funny. He made all sorts of comments. He did not like women. He did not like women. And that was apparent because he treated women in the work. He treated women at work differently than the men. And then also he paid the women differently than the men. He paid the men most. He paid the men more than the women. And then the women had the women producers or the writers. Sorry. He made two writers of the show share salaries together. And it wasn't until one of them went to the guilds to ask them, is this appropriate? Like, is this and they was like, no, y'all should get separate paychecks. Y'all should not be sharing salary. Yada yada yada. And it took Dan to press one of the writers, like, have you been talking about how my back? Like, I was gagging. And then not only that, he hated women at the workplace. He played favoritism, and he was low key racist, because he would favor the white children instead of the black children. He treated one of the black women that one of the black girls on All That horribly. He didn't talk to her. He treated her, he ostracized her. And even one of the black guys, I think it was on Jasmine Brand. Let me go to Jasmine Brand. Jasmine Brand just brought it up. Let's go to Jasmine Brand real quick. Yep. And I'm gonna show y'all. Give me 1 second, because I'm gonna show y'all what this is. Oops, no. Why I keep going to there? What's wrong? What's going on? Yes, he was an actor on All That. He was one of the child stars on All That. Nickelodeon star Brian Hearn says he was referred to as a piece of charcoal while filming. Remarks like that are hopeful that are harmful. He had years of therapy. It still messes with him because it was racism at the workplace because Dan treated the black kids different than the white kids. He ostracized the black kids. He didn't like the black kids. So yeah, that was that. Yeah, um yeah. What else that I took away from it? Because I wrote a synopsis. Quiet on Set was a disgusting inside look into a world that at the end of the day, you ask yourself, was it worth it? And I think a lot of people who came out of that situation ask themselves that question. What, like, is it worth it to go through this torture and this pain and this abuse when they know at the end of the day they either gonna get fired, they're gonna get let go, they're not going to work in the business anymore, they're not gonna, it's just their careers is going to be up in flames. And I think a lot of people have fear of that. Like, should they go to the higher ups and talk, because it's they have fears of it going back to, you know, the person that they are affected by, and then their job is in jeopardy. So I'm so glad that, you know, job retaliation is there. Like, it's a lot, and it's like you have to prove it, and there's some snakes involved. Like, it's a whole lot of it's a lot into to see certain it's really crazy how those were the shows that brung me the most joy. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then I feel so icky. I feel so icky looking back at it. It's like, that's not funny. Like, why did I ever find that funny? That's not funny. Like, as me as a grown man, as a 32-year-old man, I don't find none of that shit funny. I'm like, why did I find that funny? Like, I really go back and watching certain movies and certain TV shows that I used to watch, you know, back in them days when I was younger, and I'm like, I laughed at this, I laughed at this, I laughed at this, but this is not funny to me. This is disgusting. And it's like, it's just that you have matured. You don't think some of the silliest shit is not silly no more. You're grown, you have life experience. You know what I'm saying? You know what not to do, what right from wrong. You know your boundaries, you know your limitations when you reach a certain age. That certain things is just not going to fly with you. There's a lot of things that I would let fly at a young age that I wouldn't at this age. I would let a lot of stuff fly at a young age, and I definitely at this age is like, girl, no go. And it's all about maturing. And this honestly, this is actually a wake up call, and I really feel sorry for some of the people that they showcase on the Quiet of the Set. Like, I still feel bad for Amanda Bynes, And they went down a whole rabbit hole with Amanda Bynes and how she came along and somebody referred her and she ended up taking a job from another girl, because she matured, she developed, she went from a little girl to a grown woman because she went through puberty and stuff like that. So it's a whole thing. It's a whole lot of child. But Quiet on the Set is definitely a must see. If you have Max on streaming platforms, it's definitely on Max. I definitely paid my little subscription for Max. Yeah, it's a must see. And honestly, I want to see if they're gonna do one for Disney. I want to see if they're gonna do a rabbit hole of the Disney shows that created a hostile and abusive environment for the kids over there. Because they said that Nickelodeon and Disney was competing networks, and Nickelodeon was on the uphill. Once they had Zoe 101, iCarly, and all them other shows, Sam and Cat and all of them, like, it was out of here. Victorious, out of here. All them shows was hit. And I really want to know if they're going to do the same thing for Disney. If they're going to do a deep dive to the disgustingness of Disney. And honestly, I actually did do I wanted to do my own deep dive of the Disney Channel child abuse. And I don't know if I don't know. Oh, okay, wait. They said this is a BuzzFeed. The childhood. Yeah, this has. Yeah, like. Let me show y'all. Let me share my screen. You see Allison. I think Allison was on Disney Channel, I believe. Allison Stoner was medically undernourished and chronically stressed at the tender age of 12. It was the result of inappropriate and hazardous sex conditions that violated child labor laws. Still, she considers herself one of the lucky ones, noting that many of the troubled things happen on all of those sets. So you could just tell right there, Jenna McCartney was photographed in a bikini during a Nickelodeon wardrobe fitting. She was also pressured to drink alcohol on iCarly set, got yelled at. Okay. An uncomfortable kiss with co-star Nathan Kress. Demi Lovato, they have that. Demi Lovato's been very vocal about how unhealthy her Disney Channel days were. Among her many struggles as a child star, including drug use, we know her, overworked. Even Raven Simone, they have one on Raven, and many others. You see? Yep. Miley Cyrus. I really want to see them do a deep dive on Disney Channel. If you're gonna do one for Nickelodeon, I definitely want to see one of Disney Channel, because I can tell those were something. Because shit, do I have to spell it out? Coco Jones. Because I remember before Coco Jones blew back up, she said that Disney Channel was yeah, Disney Channel was something, child. But and it was hostile for her. They didn't want her. It was a lot for Coco Jones. So I just want to see. I think it's a must watch. Um and also y'all, they had 3 child predators. I'm gagging. They had not only one predator, they had or 2 predators. They had 3 predators on the lot on the set of Nickelodeon shows. They hired 3 child predators. The first one was a doozy because the man was found a computer filled with child pornography. It was gross. Had little girls' bras and panties in a Ziploc bag, had a bunch of letters. Oh my gosh, it was disgusting. Brian Peck. Did y'all, first of all, Brian Peck had letters, had a pack of letters from John Wayne Gacy, the serial murderer that murdered several young boys and young girls. Okay? Had them in they had child. Y'all look up Wayne Gacy, child. The serial killer clown, child. First of all, he was a pen pal to John Wayne Gacy. That right there tells you enough about who Brian Peck was. Brian Peck was pen pals with John Wayne Gacy. That is all you need to know. And then, with tops it all off, they still hired him. I think he's still working till this day. He is still working on sets with kids, even though he is a registered sex offender. He is still working to this day, y'all. He is still on sets till this very day. Mm-hmm. So I don't know what's going to transpire after this documentary has already been seen by the masses. I don't know what they're going to do with Mr. Brian Peck. Is they going to fire him? Is people going to look at him differently? Because the fact of the matter is, why the people is not looking at him different now? He had pen pal. He was a pen pal to a serial killing clown. People in Hollywood is weird. People in Hollywood will look over anyone. It's just weird. But yeah, y'all, it's definitely a must watch. It's definitely a must watch show. Y'all definitely have to check it out. I believe y'all definitely have to check it out. Please check it out. It's worth it, honestly. Put down in the comments if y'all are gonna watch it. And I want to know y'all thoughts when y'all do watch it. Refer back to this video to tell us what y'all took from it. What new discoveries you found. What was your feelings after you saw it? I want to know all that. And please like, comment, and subscribe, you guys. Please follow all of my social medias in the description below. And also join the membership. Join the membership. It's in the description below. Get y'all memberships, okay? And yeah. Also, the Let's Kiki panel. We're gonna do. I'm not gonna tell y'all yet. I want to talk to the members. I'm gonna talk to my panelists. and see what day that we gonna figure it out. But anyway, y'all, tune into the next video, and I will see y'all at a later video. Okay, love you guys. Like, comment, subscribe, all that. Follow me on all of my social media, and join the membership. Get your memberships in the description below. All right. Let me see if y'all went, if y'all did y'all due diligence. Let me see if y'all did y'all due diligence. Oh, it's only with only 3 votes, Chef. Y'all got Robin. Y'all got Robin in the lead. But we're gonna let this sit for right now until we get some more people to get in to vote. All right, y'all. Later. Bye.